All right, welcome on back. Let's return. And we do need just 7 more C so we can get the dragonflies. I wonder. Too close to another combustor. 1C, 5C. All right, do that. We're gonna need to make a bunch more rock anyway, just to build out our monorail network. Methinks. If I do this. All right. Where's my... Here? No, that's the cloud seeder. Mineralizer. That's right. Let's build it here. I think that's close enough. 1... All right, we'll have to build another step because those monorails do not go very far. All right, so got all those connected. I need to connect down here. So... Mineralize. Throw one here. And then here. Then here. That should let us connect all the way over to the bottom of the island. Down there to down here. 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 We also need to find out how are we gonna make more tropical forests. Oh, I guess hit that. There's not a lot of options when it has to be put against a wall like that. I wonder if I've accidentally bricked myself by where I've burned places. Let's re-irrigate. Actually, what I can do is maybe I build this here. We can scrub here and here. You accidentally brick yourself with fire, but yeah, just like where I've placed some buildings. But I think we can. I think we're good. I think we can salvage this through the use of trains. So I think what I want to do is I want to move like this area right here. I'm gonna get all these items out because I think I can get a good chunk of forest, of mangrove forest over here. I just need to get all these buildings out of the way. And with our handy dandy monorail, I think we can do that. We have the technology. Allegedly. Okay, so first, I want to activate, grab this, move it here. And then I want to grab this, move it here. And then I want to grab this. And we're going to move it. Actually, I need a monorail network up here. Can I reach up here yet? I know. We'll get our monorail network around here. And then I think we can get up here. If I do that. Connects to that. And then we can also connect all the way to here. Perfect, perfect. All right, so that just means we need a mineralizer here to connect our monorail. And then one last monorail or mineralizer over here to connect our monorail network. Perfecto. Amazing. Love it. Then we can get to this bottom area. Wrong button. No, we can't because I'm a potato and put things in the wrong place. All right. Sucks to suck. And by suck, I mean be me. Okay, so I want to move this building up here. And I want to move let's move this building here. Because we need them to be irrigated before they'll turn into mangroves. We'll do this. And we will turn it into a coral lab. And then we are going to take this coral lab. Wait, what? We're going to put it over here. No. Put it over here. It's a nice little coral section over here. I think would be pretty. I feel like we should also scrub this area. I'm wondering. If I make a couple beaches, I think I can just scrub it. Get turbine real quick. Scrub it up dub. Perfect. Gonna go good with our coralification. Coral. Keep things connected. Let's put the mangrove flag. Put one here. Oh, we're so close! Alright, we're good on mangroves. And we just need beaches and coral. I also need to increase our Celsius by 1 more degree. I think we're going to get that passively through all of our other efforts, if I'm being honest. So, I'm not going to focus on it. We'll just continue moving our coral reefs. All right, we got that. Need to make some beaches out here. Sandbank, right. Dude, hold on. What is the turbine AoE? 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. It's about 6 squares, so 1, 2, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think here is close enough. Be real awkward if I'm wrong. It is. All right. We can do this. Let me do another one over... Wait, why can't I move it that far? Oh, it has to be cleaned water. I see. Or maybe there's some other metric that I'm apparently missing. All right, so let's do that. Try and move this over here. Not in range of a monorail, maybe? Yeah, it has to be. I think it's because it's too far out, maybe. I see. So make one closer, perhaps? Try this again. Interesting. It clears out the area directly underneath it. Noted. All right, and then we're going to hopscotch this guy on over here as well. Perfect. All right, we need to go around making some more coral. I don't think these two are in range of our network. Need to build a monorail over here. Do that, we're gonna have to do another mineralizer. Boy howdy, has that become very useful. No, it's not close enough. Fuck. Well, shit. So we'll grab this guy. Did not grab it. There we go. Okay, so we can make our inland coral lake, because why the fuck not? Grab this one. And this area is pretty full up. We'll send this one out here. Trying to think, what can I do? Can a monorail network of itself transport itself? The answer is no. No, it cannot. All right, we need beaches. And Celsius. So, if I combust... we'll get 1 degree Celsius. Perfect. We got some dragonflies, baby. And then the last thing we need are beaches, which is made by the Litarium. That wouldn't be so great. Yeah, let's turn this entire area into a beach. Build an irrigator real quick. And then we'll just transport it away. No, it's too far away! Damn it, Dreki. Fool. You utter buffoon. That's okay. We finished our beaches. Monorails can then be utilized for recycling. So connect your airship to the monorail network. Reintroduce marine and terrestrial animals to help maintain the ecosystem when you leave. All right, baby. Now for this part. Now for this part. All right, so let's put our airship. Does it need to be on land? It needs to be on land. Oops. All right, so let's move this to here. We can build our airship. Fuck. All right. Let me put a mineralizer over here, maybe. This is an interesting situation I have found myself within. Cannot reach. I see. Ah, here we go. Perfect. We have our airship. We can build our observatory real quick. We need to construct a recycler station. Connects to the monorail network and sends drones to recycle areas at recycling beacons. See. I don't have enough space. Fuck! I can't. I can't place it. Oh, shice. All right. Can I move this somewhere? Move it over here. No! No! There we go. Oh, I hate that. Recycling bacon. Placed on a monorail node to signify that a recycling drone should be dispatched. Rock hopper. Moves a rock from one location to another. Thank you. I need that. Kind of launch a rock. Actually, can I launch these rocks? Yes, I can. I'm gonna launch this rock over here. And then on this area, I can put a monorail node. Now it's in range, baby. Let's fucking go. I need to also line one up over here, so we'll just do a salinator. We'll take a rock. We'll launch it this way. Which might let us connect our two monorail sides. Not yet. Close, though. Now if I launch this rock twice. And then we're going to launch it once down. Just kind of I like the idea. We're just making all these cannons, launching these rocks all over the place. The fucking carnival visual image this gives me of like cartoonishly large cannons, kind of like if you've ever played Secret of Mana, how that uses large cannons to launch you across the map as map travel. But we just kind of load up a large boulder the size of a small boulder, the size of a large SUV, and we just launch that somewhere into the distance. We're also gonna need to make some shit over here, so I can go ahead and use this. Never mind. I'll just build a salinator. Not a water pump. The salad maker. Right. Undo. I want to do. I see. I can't launch anything over here. I can launch one rock this way. How does this work? I get 2 of them. What if I launch the rock again? I can't. I see. I see. We're gonna need 1 more round of salad making. There we go. We connect that. And this. All right. I think we have pretty much connected everything in the range of our rail network. But I'm gonna build 1 more for the fuck of it. Binge the crap out of this game. Hey, kitty bugs, welcome on by. I can certainly understand it. It is a very beautiful game. And I don't know, it's kind of nice. You know, not all games have to have violence and murder and conflict. Games can also just be nice and full of good things. Let's see. What am I missing? I need a tiny bit more humidity so we can get thunderstorms. Because the rain soundtrack was really nice on the last one, on the last area. I think the thunderstorm is going to be quite... We're plus 20% humidity. Oh my god. Can you imagine? 120% humidity? Using that in resource management, but this sticks to your brain. Alright. Alright, now we need to work on recycling. So, we have our recycling silos, but what about our recycling bacons? Alright, so we're gonna get this guy chugging. Gonna put a bunch of bacons. Ah. So soothing. So beautiful. As much as thunderstorms kind of bring back the rain world trauma. Alright. So we need to find our animals. So let's see. What do we want? Deep in the ocean. All right, so let's search over here. Ooh, all right, so we got whales. That works. BRB internet problems? Ooh. I hope things clear up for you. Reef shark? This reef shark's been trapped inside this tiny lake. No! This unusually... Is this a manta ray? That looks like a manta ray. Ooh, give me the manta. Give me the manta. Yes! Love me some manta rays. Look at the flappies. Look at the water flappies. Beautiful. All right, we found the parrot. Can we get flamingos? 10 beach tiles and the mud of wetlands. 10 wetlands and 10 beach tiles. I see. We need to be in range of more wetlands. There we go. We got the flamingos. Now we just need the tortoise. Need the tortoise. Perfect. All right, we've got all the aminals. We've got all of the climate. Now we just need to finish packing on up. What am I missing? Need to get something over here. Let's see. Monorail network. And then we pack this stuff up. Pack this up. Pack it up. Pack it up. Let's see. We can pack these up. Then we pack this up. And then I think that's everything. %. Honey? I'm confused. Oh, fuck me. I need to get all of the bacons too. Or all of the monorail nodes. I see. So I need to get them in specific order. Alright, so I'm gonna get this one. Literally just removed itself. All right, I have a better idea. Just do one of these. But it's not grabbing it. Nani the fuck? If I do this. Undo. Oh, I have to put it on the node itself, maybe? Yes. All right. So I still needed to reconnect them, but the way I'm gonna roll back is not the opposite of how I thought. Or not the opposite, but like one. It's a fence post error. I was off by one. Instead of like the one behind, it needs to be the one itself. Let's just leave this on maximum speed. Oh, and we need to get the rock launcher too. I see. I think we can 2-for-1 this by doing this little guy, and then here. Damn. Right. You're an invalid target. Let's roll back all of these first. And we grab this one, then this one, and then this one, and that should be it. All right, everybody. That's our second area terraformed. Ah, it's so beautiful. Look at all those parrots. Got the little manta rays. We got our little reef sharks. Got some whales up here. Wasteland reclaimed. But are they happy little trees? Well, let's appreciate them. I don't know. They look like they're blooming. You know, they got some flamingos. I feel like reef sharks might eat manta rays. I don't know why those manta rays are over there. That's a little concerning. We got some quabs. You know, there's some parrots flying around. We got some tortoises up there in the left corner. I think there's some pretty happy little trees. Definitely I feel like the way that the mangrove trees needed those shaded areas was a little bit persnickety, is how I'm going to call it. It's not bad, but I feel like the way the game, like, once you place a thing, you know, like, you can't just immediately remove it and, like, replace it to get the effect again, which makes sense. It keeps you from gaming the system and making it too easy, but it certainly makes it that you can put yourself in a position where you are bricked. I feel like that monorail thing did help a lot as far as the ground stuff, but because the mangroves, like, I don't have anything for changing elevation. Maybe I'm going to get that in my toolbox on a future level, but for like the mangroves, if I could have been able to make raised areas to put in shade, that would have been a lot more sensible. Because I mean, on the last map, we had a river driller, and that way we could make lowered areas, but not so much on that one. What is this locked? I also don't know what this 60% and 70% is. I wonder if this is like a hard mode. Ooh, Volcanic Glacier? Polar region? This sounds fun. Geysers and lava flows make this region perfect for geothermal power. You'll need to melt the polluted permafrost in order to clean the ground beneath. Solar amplifiers will help increase ambient temperature and melt snow. Begin by using seismic detonators to cause fissures to erupt, bringing lava to the surface. Use geothermal plants and solar amplifiers to melt snow, allowing you to clean the ground underneath. Detoxify the polar ocean, as it is also a source of life. Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion. Hi, Lupus. I think I forgot to say hi. All right. What have we got here? Interesting. Carpet dating yourself with the Weevil there. It's oh no! Oh, straight in the gut, Lupus. You got me. Pinned to the wall like a bug. Polluted snow wasteland. All right, so we got seismic detonators. Well, that's a baboom. I see. So any of these fissures next to a seismic detonator is going to release lava. Let's do this. Boom, baby. Now, if I'm correct, because this is a river tile, we're gonna, yeah. Who I'm talking about. And then it gets to the ocean. It's around for badger, badger, badger. I recognize it. Calling myself out just as much. Badger. Whoa, it's a snake. What is this? Building husk. Interesting. We start with some building husks. Let's blow a couple more fissures. Just do one right here. Interesting, interesting. Provides electricity and melts snow in a large area. I see. Let's see. Where is a good spot? Whee! Whee! Oh no. No, 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 not the dryer! Oh, jeez! Why did you put it on the high spin cycle? Ah! I can't believe you've done this to me, Lupus! Ah! It keeps happening! It keeps happening! I want to do this. I need to get something out here. Well, it seems while I went through the wash, someone put the colored clothes in as well, and they seem to have stained me. You get the rare one? You did get the rare one, Lupus. Congratulations. Not to worry. I'm sure these colors will eventually, you know, wear away whenever I have my next shed. Oh, wow. Let's see. Some geothermal power here. To try and... seem to have run into a conundrum. Actually, let's shoot one. Let's get a cross section here. Boom. And then if we detonate... these are up. I see. That is a problem. I would want to do... Well, actually... What if I do... this? Oh man, a gourmand? Oh, that's painful. Oh, the gourmand. So much pain. Did I do this right? I did not. Bet. There we go. That's what I wanted. hopefully this goes up here. There we go. Yes. Good shit. All right, so now if I put a power plant over here, actually, I need to put it. Now let's put it here. I need to shoot this down. I'm going to shoot this way. Then we can put another geothermal plant right here. All right. I might have been focusing a little too much on getting these. Oh. Hey, Magos. I hope you are having a good evening. And it seems I have become worm on a string. Let's see. So, you didn't do it wrong. I haven't gotten around to making it automatic because that needs regex. So I just have it as I manually flip it. But the Chaos Storm is probably still firing using the old model ID. Retry? No, I don't need to retry. I'm going to recover my resources. So let me actually retoggle Chaos Storm, but for the current model. Where did I... What is this? I don't know what that didn't do anything. Maybe I shouldn't randomly activate commands when I don't know what they're going to do. Where did I put it? I think I put it in... Where's my redeems? Streaming, shout out, redeems. Color shuffle. Test. There we go. All right. Yeah, it seems someone also put the worm on a string through the washing machine. So, and the gnome. Oh, you know what? That's probably what did it. You know, gnomes are curious creatures. They are also really good at various gnomish pranks and shenanigans. And I'm pretty sure the gnomes might be the reason this happened. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's probably it. That is probably it. Ooh. Okay. Got that over there. Put this here. Get that retry away. Hey, Iced. I hope you're having a good evening. What is that? Oh, snacking on Leon? I mean, I'm sure it's just a nibble, right? Like, you don't need all your flesh, right? Like, come on. Come on. Also put this over here. Ooh. Reclaim more ocean. I see. Also toxicity. Ooh. Gotta get that toxicity down. Snow melts at greater than 1C. So I'm wondering if we get above 1C and then we drop the temperature down later. Only like half of it, no big. Always love how much extra effort your stream has with production quality stuff. Always feel professional and cozy. know what it reminds me of now I think about it? The Muppet Show. I mean, what are VTubers if not Muppets? Really? I don't know. Thank you. Sometimes I don't know. It feels hard being more of a techie person and still in my infancy of doing any artistic stuff. So any art stuff I do is really slow. But a lot of tech stuff tends to be more on the background. So it's I don't know. Just feels a little harder to have things visible. All right, so if we get above 1C, all the ice is melted. I'm not sure that's viable long term. Icebergs form. This is our first one where the optional goals are conflicting, because we have ones where we need to have more temperature, but we also have ones where we need lower temperature. Very interesting. Very interesting. Art and tech stuff can be super cool for what it's worth. Well, I appreciate it. If you want to see someone with really cool art and technical stuff, though, you can check out a lot of people that I probably should have been pressing various buttons for. But we'll first go with Iced because it throws stuff at me. Ow, 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 ow. Yep. All those slug cats were made by Iced in Blender. And I certainly am getting my redeem's worth. Speaking of throwing slug cats, Iced, buddy, Iced. Hey, Iced, where's the slug pups? Where's the slug pups, comrade? I need the slups. I need the slups. They're itty bitty. Trying to put them in lethal company. Oh, ooh. There. I did notice that that VR that mod to lethal company to add. Oh, Duringar. I'm afraid, Duringar, that is the wrong place to find where Ice put the slug cat models. He did not put them in the void. They're up on Ko-fi or Gumroad. I can't remember the website off the top of my head because I just can't. I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I just can't. Man, I need to get more green out here because we are in a deficit of greenery with efficiency. I am almost bankrupt on greenery. Dreki. Oh, what did this turn into? Dehumidifier. Oh. Desiccates the vegetation. I see. Wait, I can put this on ashy nutrients. Ooh, I see. Interesting. We'll just kind of do one of these. And we'll do some of those. This guy up here. And then a toxin scrubber up here. And then we do another one of these. Need to finish the Leon model first. I think that's understandable. I'm just giving ya. Yeah. All right. We need to irrigate. I don't know how good of an idea it is making all this greenery right next to... Oh, hey, it instantly burned it and turned it to ash. Okay. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's see. This will be positive. Can blow another hole over here. And that should give us a bunch of free stuff with the lava. Oh, I thought it would spread a lot more, but it doesn't. I see. That's unfortunate. Put this out here. Put this down here. Put this right here. Do some more of this. Irrigate once again. No. I'm gonna do an irrigation. It should be up here. And I can put this right here. Actually, can I do like an elbow? It gives me like 74. That's not too bad. Do a bit more scrubbing over here. In GDQ next week. Ooh. I hope y'all have a great time at GDQ. I don't know, man. I don't know. Definitely biased, but I mean, Rain World is really neat. Kind of sucks it didn't get in. You know, there's always next year. I wish you the best of luck. I'm at least happy that Cup of Joe, they're a pixel artist, and last year they made a big poster, a big Mega Man poster of like Mega Man 1 through 11 of like all the Robot Masters, a lot of the major characters, but it ended up taking too long to make, so they couldn't put it in as a put it in for Mega Man block as a prize, but it did get in this year. So I am excited to see how excited to see who might win that, and I might try and get one myself. And then if I don't, I'll probably see if there's any left to order from him directly. Photography time regardless. I really need to sit down and try and learn some photography basics. At least for using my camera or for my phone. It's like I can take pictures of my snakes better. Photos always just turn out so bloody jank. All right. Man, we have gotten a lot. I need to get these islands. That will give me a lot of water that I purify. Need to do that. I could do this one. Then I put the toxin scrubber here. That gives me a good chunk. So we're getting the toxicity is getting real low. Oh, what's this? Flash freezer. Ah, lowers the temperature. All right, so now we have all of our ways of raising and lowering temperature and humidity. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I have a lot of little areas, but not any big section. Like, our biggest section is this water down here. But I don't know. Like, I need the lava to go further, but it's just like not going, you know? I don't know if I could maybe do a pile driver up. And if that would work, maybe. Maybe I'll regret this. That's what the undo button's for. Yeah, undo. We are not gonna do with that. And I could put a power plant right here. Seems a bit wasteful, but we need to scrub a dub dub. Oh, we're so close. 96. Volunteers. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I guess we can just get this area down here. Oh, right. We can get a whole bunch of water right here. Next, increase biodiversity by growing tundra on the highlands. Start fires to create ash on which to grow forests. Freeze lava flows to create rock fields to grow lichen. And use monorails to create kelp forests in the ocean. Ooh. Kelp. Kelp forests. Well, that's terrifying. We need to make a whole bunch of rock. I see. I see. Well, the best part of the monorail is we can kind of preserve our stuff and then just move it around. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build a monorail node. No. Yeah, we'll put it here. We can connect it over here. Radial excavator. Ooh. Oh, this hurts my brain. Hold on. All right, so it'll carve in a circle. If you take it from one land to another, it'll create a... It'll consume it and create a higher up area. Oh, because it picks up all the earth. And then when you... Oh, okay. All right, so this is our way to make highlands. Noted. Gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting, interesting. All right, so our arboreum, so we know that one. Creates a tundra in range. Tundra will only grow at sufficiently low humidity and high elevation. I see. What if I try and build this here? Noted. All right, so we do have this fissure right here. Igneous heat sink. Cools lava in range, forming rock. All right, so if I do this... All right, and we're gonna want a monorail here. We need to drop the igneous heat sink like so. That is a lot of rock, all right. But it also gives us plenty of space for our monorail network to be. And then if I take this and move it, say... no. It's not where I want to move it. Yeah, so these ones are not high enough. So I need to elevate these areas. We'll move it down here. Take this. Drop it here. Let's see what that does.